Each year, Microsoft Research hosts hundreds of influential speakers from around the world, including leading scientists, renowned experts in technology, book authors, and leading academics, and makes videos of these lectures freely available.
Yeah, so firstly, before I start, I would like to apologize. This is more of an applications talk. And second is we have just started this project, so many of the things are still unknown to us, but I'll try to give you a brief overview. So what happens is in many enterprise settings, like say for example, we consider a video and an enterprise wants analytics on that. It could be in surveillance settings or traffic settings or in retail settings, and the accuracies they want are above 99% or even 100%. But traditional machine learning techniques are still way off to reach that level of accuracy. So the whole idea in this project is we send the video streams through an automated processor, and I'm not sure all the lines are coming up here, but if the accuracies are good enough, then we can give the results. If it's not good enough, can we use the crowd in an to give results, and can we aggregate those results and help improve the accuracy? And the thing is that the enterprise are also constrained in their budget. Though manual labeling is kind of free with Amazon Mechanical Turk, it's not very scalable, in the sense like if we have hours and hours of video, we cannot expect everything to be annotated. So in this project, what we are trying to see is, can we use active learning strategies so that we can combine machine results and human results and kind of learn from the human results as things proceed, and then can we deliver the accuracies which the enterprises need. So all the results here are based on activity recognitions, but this problem could very well be also applied to sentiment analysis on text or maybe other kinds of data as well. So for action recognition, the whole pipeline, what we use currently, the machine learning part, is we use a combination of features which involves motion, histogram of oriented gradients, optical flow, and motion boundary histograms. So basically, this was a CVPR publication which says a combination of many things kind of give you better accuracies. So we are using all those features, combining them, and then using a nonlinear SVM with a chi-square kernel to kind of classify the actions. So, with traditional SVM, we have got some accuracy. Now in active learning, we can have this exploration exploitation strategy as paradigm as well. For exploitation, we just consider uncertainty. So in case we are considering an SVM, like if samples which are close to the SVM boundary, we can pick those. Or also we can exploit like sample density or relevance to see like if we can have a better, if we can get to that better accuracy in a faster amount of time. There has also been work in state of the art by combining both the exploration and the exploitation. Some of it is heuristic, like we do beta times uncertainty plus 1 minus beta times density and things and so forth. And one of the very recent papers was like, can we also learn how to actively learn? So here are some results, and this was also inspired by work from UT Austin, Pratik and Sudhindra's work also. So with a traditional SVM, to learn a walking action, the accuracy was around 92, and if we kind of incrementally learn, like we kind of reach that accuracy with much lesser samples. And also on the right, we compare random sampling strategies and active learning, and we see that kind of with learning we can reach to that accuracy much closer. So one of the problems with uncertainty based sampling is it's very myopic, in the sense like what happens is once we form a decision plane, we may not explore other options. So here are some other work where what we do is we kind of multiply the uncertainty with a with a Gaussian distributed random number, so that we also explore other samples which may not be close to the decision plane but still help us in improving the decision boundary. So as we see here, we compare actions of various sports video sequence, and we can see that the red line here shows this random variable uncertainty, where we kind of randomly change the level of uncertainty, and that gives better accuracies compared to a fixed uncertainty strategy, which kind of gives us a lower accuracy. So, but still, like, a lot of the things are still in works, and much of the work lies ahead of us. So the things we are exploring is, are there better ways of combining exploration, exploitation to reach the accuracies faster? And second thing which we are considering is, given that the crowd is giving us opinion, it may not be that all the labels are correctly classified, because the crowd labels could also be noisy, because they could also be fatigued, and they could be malicious also. So can we also learn from the crowd input and reach the accuracy levels of 100% and in a given budget?